Hey everybody, welcome to Tokyo. We're driving now in Makuhari. This is Chiba, and we went on a road trip. Behind me is PVG and Mike.
What up? How you doing? How you doing?
That's mine. That's
How
I
you
use
doing?
Joey all the time. Yeah, so Mike's been in Japan now for what, 2 weeks?
No,
Longer.
No, about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Yeah, I got in I don't know, like beginning of the month.
Right.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's been a while.
It's been a while, but you
while.
often come here though, so.
I see people think I often come here, but like this is actually only my fourth time counting. Like this trip, this is one trip, but I broke it up into like two different sections, so I try to come back. But yeah, so it's only like I would say this is only my third time. I haven't been back in a year and a half. Last time I saw you was a year and a half ago.
Yeah, that was I was it October of 2017 or something,
Yeah.
2018, yeah.
I haven't seen you like a while, so I haven't been back in a long time. So this time I stayed longer, and people keep thinking I'm back here a lot. They're like, "Are you always back in Japan?" I'm not always back in Japan, but I would like to.
Yeah.
Is there a problem with me back in? Did you guys not want me?
We want you back all the time, but I think it's the fact that the food here is so darn good. When you do like to me, your videos of like the Wagyu A5 steak videos always, maybe because I'm searching for it, they're always up there. So I always think, oh, he's back in Japan, which is it's the same video.
It's the illusion, but
Yeah.
I love Japan. You're living the dream. You get to be here all the time. I wish I can stay longer.
Right and left turn channel.
Peter's living
I
the
wish you
dream
could too, but certain situations mean that maybe some people should go home soon. We won't talk about that.
Oh, yeah. There are certain
Circumstances.
issues that have popped up recently. That means I'm going home next week.
Right. Up ahead here, if you look on the other side of the screen here, there's a McDonald's there. You tried that adult cream pie?
Yo, see, people think I made that up. I'm like, I didn't make it up. It's called the adult cream pie.
Did somebody say adult cream pie?
Uh-oh. All right, who's
Did
that in the
they?
back?
Did I hear adult cream pie?
That got your attention,
I know.
buddy?
Yeah, he was the one who he took off the top of it and he said it looked like a mask, like some kind of
What?
a bondage mask. It was
The adult cream pie?
Yeah.
Wait.
They're good, man. They're good.
Wait, which one did you guys like better, the black one or the
chocolate
white
one
one?
is
Chocolate was way better.
You thought the chocolate was better?
Yeah.
You thought it was
You've
the
had both,
I like
right?
the vanilla. Yeah, I like the vanilla.
vanilla?
What'd you call
The
it? It
cream
wasn't
cheese.
vanilla,
It was
though.
cream cheese.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I thought it was really
fromage.
good. That was really good.
It was creamy fromage.
But I thought the chocolate one was a little too thick.
a little bit, but if I had to compare the two, I think the quality of the chocolate was better than the cream cheese. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty picky.
So let me ask you a question though. When I was getting the adult cream pie, they were also serving these burgers that were slanted. What the heck's up with that?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? There were slanted burgers. Now, granted, we can get slanted burgers anytime we want in the U.S. It's just called normal McDonald's.
What do you mean slanted
It's
bun?
freaking like it's not like if you had OCD, you'd be like, I can't eat this. Like it's
What?
not tidy. It's like they did it on purpose though here in Japan.
Yeah, but
You know
like-
they didn't do it. Like this would be every burger in the U.S.
Does the stuff inside slide out of it?
No, it doesn't. It just slanted.
weird.
You guys didn't see this?
I didn't see it.
It's all over the posters, and that's why I got it.
What's it called? McDonald's
slanted
No,
burger?
it's just called a burger.
I think it was a mistake.
No,
It
It
was
sounds like a
Blem.
mistake.
no,
It was a
you
McDonald's
guys.
Blem burger.
I'll show you.
Did you
I'll
get a
show
discount on it?
No.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
it's not. It's not a
You
discount.
should have.
All right, we're going back towards Tokyo, everybody.
There's a motorcycle shop here on the right. We just missed it. It's all used bikes called Red Baron. World famous motorcycles. I bought a couple bikes from them years ago.
Yeah. Wait, can you? Doesn't it rain a lot here?
It right in the does not actually. It's I ride year round. There are times when it rains quite a bit, but it kind of gets it out of its system.
Wait, so googling McDonald's Japan Burger Slam might be kind of racist. I'm just saying.
Welcome to the highway.
I can't find the pictures, but you can see it on my videos. It's slanted. The promotional burgers material was slanted.
What?
Well, actually, you know what's really hot right now is the rice burger. The bun is
Is that
actually made
good?
from a.
I got you.
I've
I
not
got you.
had it.
Is that good? You You never had it?
I
I'm gonna have
haven't
it. You have it yet?
The bun is like
made out of rice.
crispy. Yeah.
Wait, is it crispy rice?
Yeah. Well, they grill it so it becomes kind of a crispy.
All right, but you know this thing has been in Taiwan forever, right?
The rice burger.
Yeah,
Well, and
at
Moss
McDonald's.
Burger has it though too.
Moss
Moss
Burger
Burger's
has
had
it.
it for
Yeah,
20,
yeah.
30 years. Yeah.
So why, like, this is the first time McDonald's had it? This is why people are excited?
It's marketed more towards women because there's this thing that bread is not healthy for you, and
Rice is?
well,
yeah.
people want to eat rice. There's times where my wife Kanai, she doesn't want to eat bread. She says, "I just need rice." Like it's something with her
Oh,
soul.
she's so high maintenance.
No, she's
Wow.
Sushi.
You're getting me in trouble, Peter.
Yo, does your wife watch this video?
She does.
She does not.
She knows she does. She does sometimes. I hear it when you get home.
Oh my
So
god.
behave yourselves.
You're gonna well,
Well, I
he's,
think-
But
he's
but
gonna
the,
get
but
killed.
the point is that she
Yeah.
wants to eat rice sometimes.
Okay,
and,
okay, she wants to eat
and
rice.
we want to eat gohan, right?
Yeah.
And if you're eating a burger, you feel like you're eating
Too
Western
much
food
carbs.
this way.
Way too much carbs.
Maybe, but
Why don't you just get a lettuce burger then?
actually, it's not a bad
Valid.
idea. Why not just wrap the burger? That might be next for McDonald's Japan. Just wrap it in a piece of lettuce.
Okay, let me ask you. So Japanese people are very strict about things. They're not very flexible. That's my impression, right?
Yeah.
Can you go into a McDonald's and be like, I want a lettuce burger? Is that even possible? Because if it's not on the menu, I don't know if you can get it.
I wouldn't see why
They have
not.
rules.
I mean,
They've got rules.
I
Yeah.
know that they have secret things on the menu, right? They have a secret menu. Starbucks does.
But
Like,
I don't think
low, what, sugar something or whatever.
I think so. Yeah.
If you ask for it.
Right. McDonald's Japan, I know that they have entrees that are different than in the United States. I wonder if they would do something like that, a lettuce burger. Be interesting. Like, you're the customer's always right?
not in Japan. It's just like
Apparently not.
it's not on
Japan's
my
got its
it's not
rules.
on my menu, so I can't give it to you. Like I would imagine that's the response.
You've eaten a lot of food here, Mike. Like, a lot of meat especially. Is there
Yeah.
one thing that you think in your travel here that just sticks out of your mind? Like,
Okay,
dang,
well,
that was the best.
all right. So this time, I went to Matsuzaka, and if you guys don't know, Matsuzaka beef, well, you know, is the most
Yeah.
expensive in Japan.
Good.
And the reason why it's so expensive is because they use virgin female cows. Did you know this?
Someone say virgin. What?
How do they know that? Do they check? That's pretty
What do you
crazy.
mean, how do you check? It's a
I don't know.
cow
I'm just saying.
from birth. Just don't let it be with other cows. Or just it's a
I'm just
virgin.
monitoring them 24 hours a day. How do you know what's happening in those
Keep
pens?
the other female cows with the other female
So
cows.
they're not free range then.
No, they're free range. They just range with other
Free
same
range.
gender
If
cows.
you put Peter free range, you don't know what's gonna happen out there.
Just saying,
Okay.
they're
Watch
virgins,
John, we got cars coming over here.
and they taste
Not
the
to be a
best.
backseat driver.
So the virgins taste the best.
That sounded
Is that
really
what you're
bad
saying?
when it came out of my mouth.
How was the meat? Was it, could you detect a difference between another type of cow?
This isn't going so well.
Yeah, I was really trying to keep this.
What do you mean? It's a valid question. You said it was the best.
I'm staying out of this now, Mike. I'm staying.
Hey, you know, hey, your wife's the one watching this. I don't care.
Honey, I'm sorry.
But hey, you know what? They do taste the softest. All right, and that's why Matsuzaka beef is the best beef in Japan. And you cannot get this anywhere outside of Matsuzaka. Did you know this? You have to be in Matsuzaka to get this.
Oh, there are restaurants that'll serve it in Tokyo, but they're like
They're not-
Matsuzaka restaurants.
Yeah, but they're not the best. They don't get the best because the best is only reserved for inside Matsuzaka.
Isn't that interesting though that they keep the best? Usually, like Kilimanjaro coffee, they export like 99% of it. Guatemalan coffee, I couldn't get Guatemalan coffee in Guatemala because they export it. But in Matsuzaka, they keep their premium beef because
Yeah.
that's they know will bring people in.
It was insane. And I didn't know this, so you probably do. But like, to get the best taste of the beef, you're not supposed to grill it. You're supposed to sukiyaki it. Do you know that?
Yaki is really good.
I didn't know this. I was like, why would sweet soy sauce be the best vehicle
It's
to eat beef?
uncorrupted. Well, I don't know. Well, sukiyaki is one way. For me, I think it's always based. People will tell you what's the best way is. For me, I like the way I like it. You know,
Uh-huh.
if it's gonna be as a steak on a teppanyaki, I like it like that. In my Wagyu, I don't like it rare. I like it cooked just a little bit through medium rare or medium well, or instead,
Yeah.
because I have something called activate the fats. If the fats are not kind of melted through, you don't get the same juiciness of it. I feel. But my God, geez, give me a steak any day. Just put it on there like they do on the teppanyaki. Sukiyaki's good too, though. But people say all sorts of stuff.
So that's why I was curious. I'm like, why sukiyaki? And they told me it's because when you grill it, the fat, it just tastes like any other A5 Wagyu because it's all really fatty. But when you sukiyaki it, the fat renders off more and you get the better taste of the beef. That's what they say to me.
Well, then in that case, I'll tell you this. A5 Wagyu is it's expensive, but I prefer A4 Wagyu because I know you think that that's a step down, but really, I think A5 has too much fat in it.
Wow.
I had an
Can a girl be too pretty? Can you have too much money?
No. But hey, listen, when it comes to taste, for me, this personally, I just think that I want a little bit more meat taste to it than the fat taste.
Then get a leaner A5.
Right. I agree.
Right?
A5 yesterday.
You would agree with him no matter what, Peter.
I'm agreeing with
because
John.
he's our guest.
Wait, who are you agreeing with?
I'm agreeing with John.
Oh, you're agreeing with John. Okay.
Shut up for a second.
Okay.
Yesterday, I had A5 yakiniku, which was superb.
Uh-huh.
At a shop in Sugamo, which is really good.
Uh-huh.
And it was pretty fatty.
Yeah? I don't see anything bad right now. What else?
It was melt in your mouth meat.
Okay, that doesn't sound like anything upsetting. So
It was lovely.
Uh-huh.
It was lovely. But it was a little too much fatty.
You guys.
So I would tend to side with John, which doesn't happen often.
That does not happen often. Yeah, very rarely.
I'm sorry when Jeff Bezos want to give you guys the 100 billion, just like say no, because that's a little too much. You know, that's a little too much. Take the take the 20K from somebody else.
Oh,
forget that.
We're spoiled though, Mike. We eat this all the time. I mean, I don't know. We don't eat A5 beef all the time, but we have this with us all the time.
Like there are leaner cuts of A5 that I've had that were superb.
That's true.
And it's not as buttery. That's why you get the different
But you know
cuts.
we know what the A5 means though.
Yes, I do.
The marbling means there's a lot of fat in there. A4 is just less fat, more akami, the red part of it.
But there are like if you go to like this one restaurant, but they give you different cuts of it. It's some tastes a little beefier, a little leaner. But the A5 is still that is the standard. That is like the life-changing, melt in your mouth flavor that at least for me, I dream about that sucker every single night.
I can't eat a lot of it because of the oil, and it is so good. I just can't eat a lot of it. I can't eat more than 100 grams. I've already had my life changed like 100 times. I've been eating this for TV shoots. I've eaten Wagyu all over the country.
You guys are just like, you're way too spoiled. You got like way too much good stuff.
You're spoiled.
Why don't you like ship some of this stuff to your fans or something and let them be spoiled?
I would totally ship the meat through the camera. Ship it through the camera if I could. I'll rub the camera with it.
A5. Stuff tastes too good. It's just too much good stuff. I just don't want it anymore. Can I have some bad stuff? Can I taste something crappy?
Hey, well listen, A3 is completely out. I wouldn't even touch that stuff. It's A4. I'm a humble person,
Come
okay?
to Japan and eat A5. Do you want 4 fingers to the 5? Like what? What? I can't think of many instances when 4 is better than 5. That's all.
Well, if you're on a boat with a limited amount of food and you want 4 people,
I will literally bite into a cow when it's grazing on the grass if it's that good of A5. Anyway, so you guys live in Japan, and you guys you have access to all this amazing stuff that like we all in the other countries we're just like, oh my god, Japan has this, Japan has that. What is surprising for you guys? Like what is
connect. That's weird. We should have.
We're back.
Alright, we're back, everybody.
You good?
You just missed an incredible conversation because the signal cut off. Oh, all the secrets were revealed.
Yeah, what is some secret things that you guys look forward to that's from Japan, but even you guys are like, oh my god, I can't wait until it happens. Can't wait until it comes back.
Right.
The adult cream pie for Peter, I'm assuming.
I'm not laughing anymore.
Yeah.
This probably seems like.
Yeah, when that goes away, that will be a sad, sad day. But when I go back home, which I go back home to Portland once a year, and when I'm there, I usually, food-wise, I am pining for just the variety. there's just so much. There's so many awesome restaurants in Tokyo, and of all varieties. And typically, the one that I really am missing is Indian food. It's really good. Indian
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a ton of good Indian restaurants here.
food. There is.
Yeah. You want what?
food?
You're missing like A4 Indian food? Is that?
What's that?
You're missing like A4 Indian food? Is that what you're saying? You want something less good?
Yeah.
You don't think the Indian food here is good?
I think it's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though most of the people cooking it are from Nepal. I think it's easier for people from Nepal to get the visas to work here.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a slightly different taste. It doesn't taste like my mom cooks, but hey, when the Indian restaurant's down the street and it takes me 3 minutes to walk there, I'm pretty happy.
I feel like Tokyo, you guys really like. I've been looking for things that I've missed, and I feel like. What'd she say?
She just took 250 yen from me.
What?
Well,
What is this?
I get an electronic card that pays for the tolls.
Oh, I thought it was some
She
like
didn't even say please.
Japanese robber chick, and just like here, take some money. Like that little character on Hunter versus Hunter. That little Digimon little guy. Interest. I can't do a good impression of that. But there's not much I can't find in Tokyo. Like I want a good pizza. I had one of the best pizzas I've ever had in my life.
Just now at Costco?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I saw you chomping on that burger too.
That was a good burger, but you guys like some of the best pizzas, some of the best Chinese food. I found some of the best mapo tofu at a little just dive place where you just walk by, just grab a seat and you just chop on some of that stuff. Aren't you like? What else do you guys miss? Peter missed Portland food. I don't really understand that. You miss Portland food. And first of all,
No, wait. You put words in my mouth.
who like?
I did not say I miss Portland food. I said Portland has good food.
Wait, what do you miss? What do you guys miss living here? What do you want?
I mean, from the U.S.?
Like anywhere?
What do we miss?
What do you miss? Do you miss like
Varieties in the supermarkets.
variety in the supermarket?
Yeah, the
What was-
cereal aisle. I miss the
Yeah.
cereal aisle at
Okay.
the U.S. We have ramen here. Instant ramen aisle is the American cereal aisle, breakfast cereal.
This is true.
It's pretty insane.
So you don't get good cereal.
No, there's like
Well, you have
4
to
varieties of
order
them. It's really
from iHerb.
yeah.
That's why I order my cereal, granola and stuff. Occasionally, I make my own granola.
You
do
make
you?
Yeah.
granola? Do you like farm it? How do you make granola?
You make your own hummus too, don't you? You
buy
do.
oats.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were like on the weekends I go to my land and grow some oats.
Granola doesn't grow on trees, Mike.
It doesn't?
It does not. Where does oats grow? Who has seen an oat?
I've never seen an oat tree.
Wait, what is
or
it?
an oat
What is an oat? Like
oat
is it a
field?
stock of oat?
meal? I don't know.
Like,
It just
where
comes.
does
I
oat
have
come
oatmeal.
from?
It's Quaker
Right.
oatmeal in the trunk. We just
Oats
went to
is like-
Costco.
Does it look like meat?
rolled oats, like steel cut oats. It's part of the wheat plant.
It's part of wheat, right?
Yeah.
Wait. What does it mean when you steel cut it? Like I hear that a lot. Like
So it's like the stalk, I believe, of the wheat.
I sound
plant
like
that's
an
chopped
idiot.
up.
I don't
I'm
eat
pretty
oats
sure.
that often. I'm not a horse, so like
I started eating oatmeal. They said it's good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you.
you know what? You're in the land of excess. Just like eat A5 till you just drop on there.
I'd be like dead at John Dobb, dead at 48. He ate too much Wagyu. They say that though that fat is healthy fat because the cows are happy. They create happy oils.
I believe that to be true.
Really?
100%. You know how A5 got started? A5 Wagyu got started?
Tell us.
I learned a history lesson. I don't know if you know this. So I met the guy who, his grandfather actually started this whole process. Well, at least in Matsuzaka. So the restaurant in Matsuzaka, there's a restaurant, famous restaurant, still there today. They asked his grandfather to make a beef that actually melts in your mouth.
Wow.
And they created the Matsuzaka beef to the point where its melting point is lower than your body temperature. So when you touch it,
Wow.
it just melts.
Interesting.
And they feed it beer. Most people don't understand why they feed it beer.
That's just Matsuzaka beef. They feed beer.
Yeah, but most people don't understand why they feed it beer because they think it makes the meat tender. It does not. They feed it beer so it gets the munchies. So it eats
Are you
more.
serious?
Yeah, that's what
So
it
it
is.
eats more.
Whoa.
So it eats more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why don't they just give it pot?
Yeah,
cows can't smoke
Peter,
pot.
family show. Peter, family.
Can you even say
No,
the
I
word?
mean, they eat out of a pot, right? The cows.
No.
If they
There's a
have a pot
sky.
of food.
All right, moving on. There's a sky
Trying
tree
to
in front
save
of
it.
us. We're driving towards the Tokyo Sky Tree in the middle of your screen, which is pretty nice
What's
here.
a sky tree?
That's right there. The Tokyo Sky. You've never been to the Tokyo Sky Tree?
No.
Oh man.
It's probably not worth it. It's full of tourists. Many of them are not doing well healthily. So
Oh come on,
hey,
dude.
look.
That's not true.
See, Peter, now I know why you're from Portland.
Why is that? Oh.
Everything you just said.
Hey, New York also, and Washington State.
No, Peter doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey,
Yes,
man,
I do.
I'm not a Washington. I'm not actually a Seattle and New York. We just stuff ourselves with pizza. Nothing else.
Pizza's good
Pizza
there.
and bagels is all we do.
Should we tell him what he did?
What we
He
do?
ate pizza with
Sushi.
well sushi, but he used a fork.
Yeah. What else? Oh, Peter.
Peter.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
just.
no. You're taking that out of context.
No, what? Did you use a fork?
There was a big
Did you use a
chunk-
fork? Yes?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Guilty.
So
Portland.
New York,
But-
you literally will disappear
He'll
behind a
be
pizza
thrown off.
parlor.
He's off of the East River.
Like you would disappear behind a pizza parlor, and next day they would serve a lot of pepperoni.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
just saying that's usually
That's
usually what
that's a
happens
topping.
to people who use
I
forks.
know, and he had his
It's a
pinky
mob
sticking out when he
pizza.
was cutting too.
Yeah.
No, it was a big chunk of sausage that was on my plate that had fallen off the top of this combo pizza that Mike so generously purchased for us for lunch.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you for
So I picked it
the
up
Costco experience.
rather than picking it up with my fingers.
Why didn't you pick up your fingers?
Because
That would have been the.
I'm a neat freak.
He is a neat freak. He's a neat freak. Yeah. So what is it that you have left to eat here that is on your list, Mike? Is there something that you've had the quote unquote bacon bowl like 5 times?
Yo, have you had that?
Yeah, but that's not really bacon, is it? I don't know.
Okay, you know what? All right.
Oh yeah, I know.
You know what?
I love this
I
conversation.
just want to say to all you guys who think that's not bacon, like, what is bacon? Okay, there is the technical terminology for bacon, but don't we just like when we look at a nice fatty piece of pork or a pig, we're like, hey, look at that bacon. It's just the expression. It's like I'm eating a big bowl of bacon. People take it too literally nowadays. Like you're not actually eating bacon. You know what bacon is? If you look up bacon,
I
there's
can't believe it.
I'm like, dude,
I
seriously.
can't believe he called it a bacon bowl.
You can't.
Peter.
It's just like it's just not. You can't do it. Like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we call it butadon, but buta means pork, but
Hey.
it's, you know what? Bacon sounds a lot, I'll tell you what, bacon sounds a lot more better than just pork
Yeah,
bowl,
like
okay?
to me, like when
A
you
bowl
see
of
something
bacon?
like that, yeah,
Just please.
it's a bacon ball.
Yeah, I see that.
I also I can play the foreigner card. I'm like I'm too Chinese to be right about all this stuff. Like I don't know. I wasn't born here. I can't be president. So let me use whatever terminology I want.
Bacon bowl.
And if you don't agree with it, you're racist. Bacon. Milt, have you had that though?
I have, it's really good. The sauce on it is incredible.
Yes.
The charred grilled taste of it. Oh,
God,
man.
you know there's
So
okay.
good.
Here's what I hate about Japan. I don't hate a lot, but I do hate this. Like I hate that. Like people who own these restaurants, they literally don't care if they have no business. They don't care. They're just like, yeah, we're good. Because they rather have like less business than let you take a single photo of whatever the heck they're doing. Like I was eating at a bacon bowl. I'm like, oh man, I would love to get a shot of them. Like, what is
Hey
this?
guys, I've been to Tokyo the last 2 weeks. Absolutely fantastic. Without your videos, we would have been lost. See the Sky Tree, the aquarium. Keep up the fantastic work too, Mikey and Peter. Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow.
And I'm like, look, can I just take a photo of this bacon making process, the bowl making process? You do such great work. I just want a photo to show everybody how good this is. And right away, I was met with the most enthusiastic. It was literally a hand sign. It was like,
Welcome to
boom!
Japan. Welcome to Japan.
It was in my face. He was like, he could have just shook his head. He was just like, boom. I'm like, all right.
Getting permission to film at restaurants is not very easy in Japan. Thus making YouTube videos in Japan is very, very hard to
It's
get
very
access
hard.
into the kitchen. Wow, like if you go to the Middle East or to Southeast Asia, they're like, yeah, the kitchen is on the street, pretty much. In Japan, getting access, oh man, it's so I gotta call a month in advance and make an arrangement, and prove to them that I'm a legitimate YouTuber and all this stuff before they say, come on into the kitchen and make a story about it. It's painful.
Yeah.
But did you get the shot? No?
I did
No,
not.
you get a shot.
I did not. I got a big old glare on my way out. That's what I got.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of here, you. Probably don't like Chinese food.
Wait, could you film and eat it at the shop though?
You know what I do now? I don't even care. I just do it until they tell me to.
They do it
go
until
away.
you don't.
Tell me to go away. Which they, I mean, that's. I guess I gotta be thankful for that. Like, you know, they don't usually will tell you to get out.
Yeah.
They'll just give you, you know, bad looks until.
We're going over the Arakawa River. Sky trees on the right side. Yeah, you know what? I think though that for a lot of YouTubers that are coming here, to get permission is just too hard, and you really don't have much of a choice. You just have to film it, and I think each of these chains, especially if it's a corporate chain, they're so worried about looking bad that they don't want to look good either. So they just, and in the end, nobody makes content on these places. Japanese YouTubers don't even leave their apartments a lot of times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, but like, yeah, that's that is a very true statement. Trying to make videos here is very difficult. Although, like, I love this place. It's. I feel so. I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to violate anyone's privacy. I don't think anybody is, except for that guy who put a camera on
this, right?
Or no, the guy who put a camera on the sushi conveyor belt.
Oh yeah, I know him. Tokyo
You know
Sam.
that guy?
Yeah, Tokyo Sam.
That guy ruined it for a lot of people.
His intentions were good though, and the video that came out really well. All right, just you should have asked maybe.
Yeah. But I think they're more wary of a lot of us now because of maybe that incident, and also the Logan Paul thing.
That didn't help. That's still remembered, but gradually it's going away. YouTubers are doing a lot of really good things. We are getting permission, though. The YouTubers that are living here. When I did my, if you ever want to do conveyor belt sushi, I can hook you up with that. You can have access to film all day long. It's not bad. The variety. They also have cheeseburgers there.
Really?
They have a massive menu because they have to cater to everybody, including kids. So I had a pretty good fish burger and a cheeseburger at Conveyor Belt Sushi.
Really?
Yeah.
I would do conveyor belt sushi. Mainly because I just like seeing food in front of my face.
It's just like floating by.
Yeah.
It is so cool just to watch the food go by. And they have these like Shinkansen bullet train tracks now at some of the chains. So if you order it but on the computer, it'll come to you at high speed.
Yo, I want that. Like,
yeah.
Nothing better than eating than seeing more food float in front of your face.
It's beautiful.
Like, that's better than staring at, like, I don't know, your dinner companion, right? Just kidding. Go get a date. Go make some friends. Don't be like me. Seriously, like, I don't know. Am I weird? I don't want to see a person sitting across from me. I just want to see more food floating across my face.
I can actually confirm this because we did do a video a couple of years ago at a sushi restaurant. You were staring more at the food than everybody else around you.
That was pretty fun. Like, actually, my first sushi experience was with you, so thank you so much. Like, hey, why don't you take me? I don't want to sound like a date or anything, but you need to take me to a nicer place. I'm just saying. Can you take me to a nicer place? Like, I thought we were at a point in our relationship where it's not just like to go sushi. Can you put a little more effort into that, please?
We can. Okay.
Like more romantic, a little more romance, things like that.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this though? This is the next level sushi. This is. We were at like mid-level. This is like higher than the high. This is a life-changing experience. This is like.
Do you think I'm not ready for life-changing?
Well, I mean, you just came back from Matsuzaka where you had A5 Wagyu. This might be a lot for one trip, Mike. I mean, I'm just saying.
I want my
overload
life changed every single day.
Really?
If it's for the better. But
this is for the better.
I'm just saying, man. I feel like
There is a school.
we need to take it up. Our relationship needs to go to the next step.
We'll see what we can do. You're leaving next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there might not be enough time because high-end sushi usually you have to reserve like 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do something, all right?
Well,
we're gonna do something.
Maybe because of the situation that we can get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We can't talk about it, but
Situation. By the way, John.
Yeah.
Before you get too close to our stopping point.
Yeah.
You may want to stop the video. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know.
We have stuff to drop off that's in the car.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, right. Because I got to go home.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're quite a ways away now, right?
5 minutes.
Oh, right. I got to make a turn to Monzen Nakacho.
Oh, now you just know. Now everybody knows where you live.
No, I'm going in that direction.
Oh.
Because I live in Chuoku. Everybody knows I live in Central Tokyo. This is
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote, but what is the name of the JR station? Yogoku. Monzen Nakachi. What is Kameedo? Kameedo. This is Kameedo. Yeah, the Donkey Hook
Okay,
is
so
on the
he
right
said
side.
something's wrong with the mic. Not the passenger mic, but the actual mic of the thing. It said someone fixed the mic.
Oh.
Well, I
think
don't
so.
want people
Can you fix
fixing
the
me,
mic?
so
Yeah.
Nosh-
Somebody fix
Nosh
Mike.
abroad said,
don't
"Please
fix
David Kimura. Hi John. Hi Mike. No Peter. Brendan Walker. Hi Mikey. Get some transcendent sushi or maybe bacon.
yeah.
Oh
See?
gosh. Yeah, I
Everyone
see
knows
that.
he didn't try that.
Yeah.
What the-
All right, guys.
Same.
This has been a lot of fun. Thanks, Mike, for taking time to talk with us about Japan. You'll be back
I'll try.
when things blow over.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll definitely. I mean, it was sad because I was supposed to be here a long, long time.
Yeah, and I don't blame you for going either. Things are just a little bit mysterious right now. But when you do come back, there'll be some high-end sushi waiting for you. Because that's how far in advance we got to make this reservation. So it's going to be after the Olympics anyway.
All right, buddy. Like, I hope it's when I come back, your crazy high-level sushi isn't a conveyor belt, so isn't arriving on my plate by train.
Hey, they've got
Just
Old
saying.
Toro, and they got some pretty good ones there too. Just saying. Just saying.
Fix the mic. Don't fix the mic. Mic is okay,
We like Bruno.
Mike is fine. Mike is fine.
Mike is just
It's
just the way
broken.
we like him.
but just leave it alone.
Leave Mike the way he is.
Leave it alone.
That's right.
Right turn channel.
All right, guys. What's up for you, Peter? You got a video coming out soon, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Coming up, I'm gonna drop it on the 26th,
26th. Very cool.
and yeah, I think it'll be a well-liked thing. It has to do with food. Yummy
Food videos. Nice. Well done, Peter.
And yeah, so
Nice hanging out with you, Peter.
yeah, Mike, I feel like I've known you for 4 hours.
This is a 6-hour rent-a-car. I gotta return this.
It's been a while, Peter. I think we're nearing that place we need to part ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want me to drop you off at your place? I'll drop you off at your place too.
Yeah. Sure.
We're not gonna say where Mike lives in Tokyo.
I was gonna be like, you can drop me off at actually, I don't even
Mysterious.
know where I live, so.
I know where you live, so don't worry about it. We don't want you to know where we live. We love you, but just
You can know where I live. I won't be there in a week, so you can show up all you want. Right? Well, people really show up. Like, who would
Nobody's
care? No one would actually show up to our houses.
they actually would.
Look at
Nobody would.
Nobody, they totally would. It's
No,
kind of
they-
creepy.
What the heck? Nobody would show up. If you guys knew where I live, would you show up to my house?
I would knock on your door. Well, wait, I know where you live. Okay. Yeah, I think that some people would. We'd want to meet you. Hey, Mike, let's go out and get a beer.
Were they gonna wait outside your house?
I don't know.
They're gonna break in and try to
There
stab
was
you with a sandwich?
the YouTuber. There was a really popular YouTuber who lives in Roppongi. His address was known, and then the fans were shouting his name outside.
Really?
Oh, man.
Yeah, and he got in really trouble. He had to move.
That's creepy.
What?
I think it was at
Wait.
Hikakin.
Oh yeah.
Are we
I think
famous
they
enough
knew.
for that though?
I don't think so. I'm not
Yeah,
that famous.
that's- I don't think anyone.
Peter's
would.
more famous. He's the voice of A&A.
Yeah.
Brace for impact. Isn't that what you said?
I'm the voice of the universe.
Wow.
It's true, actually. Yeah.
Well, happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Is it Thursday?
Yeah. Anything new? Anything you want to announce, Mike, to the world?
I'll be back in New York next week.
Be back in New York, and you're gonna self.
I'm self-quarantining myself. Actually.
Okay, don't say that word. Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know. I think that's one of those.
I don't
things-
think you can say that word.
You're not allowed to talk about it.
But I'm not saying the actual word.
I know.
It's just the Q word.
The Q word.
Yeah.
Quarter
Alright.
thing. He said quarter.
Can I say
thing.
isolate? You
Okay.
can say isolate.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't want
not-
you to get demonetized, but like, you can say isolate.
It's alright.
Can I say alone?
You can
I will
say-
be alone in New York.
That's kind of lonely.
in my
It's
cabin.
Sad, kind of.
So
The cabin with the squirrel.
I just want to be safe. I don't want to, because I have to give some talks and I have to be around a lot of people. So
I think it's a smart thing
Just
though
wanna
to
be
do
safe.
that for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and you just never know.
yeah, I don't want to
never
be
know.
responsible if in case that is what I am. So
We love you the way you are, Mike. Never change.
don't fix it. Broken.
Don't fix it. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
It's broken, but don't fix it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We're gonna cruise here through Tokyo and get back home. Awesome day. So happy to see Mike. I'll be meeting him again hopefully before he leaves. Peter as well. Thank you, Peter.
Bye, guys.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Enjoy the last 20 seconds of Tokyo's traffic as John drives and not
There's
crashes.
not even traffic.
Yeah.
This is like nothing.
Really?
Wait, is this getting really bad?
Well,
This
we're
is-
not we're
this
not
is
in
not
the
that bad.
busiest part of Tokyo.
This isn't.
This
yeah.
is like,
So it's
like
relatively
really
quiet.
good New York.
This is good New York.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not too. Yeah.
But
I
New
can't
York,
drive
even
this.
if with this many people or cars, would New York be really busy? Like horns honking and
Yeah,
stuff?
New York is insane.
With horns honking all the time?
Yeah.